All right. Today we're going to talk about hypertension and blood pressure. And I'm going to tell you guys some things you can do to balance your blood pressure naturally without any blood pressure medicine. And we're going to go to the board and take a look and see how we can make this happen. All right. Potassium and sodium. The body needs 4,700 milligrams daily of potassium and only 1,500 milligrams daily of sodium. But here in America, everything we eat has so much sodium in it with processed food and everything in your restaurant. So we don't have to have a problem finding sodium. The problem is getting 4,700 milligrams of potassium in your diet every day. You got to ask yourself, do you really get 4,700 milligrams of potassium in your diet every day? And me personally, my answer was no, I was not. So we usually have it the other way around, and usually have 4,700 of sodium a day and about 1,500 of potassium. So with that being up and down like that, that would throw blood pressure off. So potassium should be at least 4 times more than sodium, but we usually have sodium 4 times more than potassium. So that actually what creates high blood pressure and hypertension. So if you add potassium and sodium to your diet, if you add more potassium than sodium to your diet, you can balance your blood pressure naturally. If you just do exactly what I'm saying about putting 47 milligrams in your body daily, you can naturally just get your blood pressure together without any medicine from your primary care. You know, low potassium can cause strokes and heart attacks. So a lot of times when people have high blood pressure and they, get sick, get lightheaded or stroke out or have a heart attack, it's not because the sodium just so high. It's just the potassium level is so low. So get your potassium up. You can keep the same amount of sodium you've been eating. Just make sure your potassium is 4 times higher than the sodium count that you put in your body. Now you will have to keep up with your own numbers. Every time you eat something with a lot of sodium in it, you need to know your numbers so you can keep your numbers this way instead of this way. All right. Talk to your primary care about this topic and go do your own research. Go on Google, YouTube, and see exactly if what I'm saying is right. And once you see what I'm right, then ask your primary care, why did you sign? Why didn't you tell me about potassium? Then to just put me straight on blood pressure medicine. So if your primary care know about what I'm telling you, they should have told you instead of when you had a high blood pressure, they should have told you your potassium is too low. So instead, they just put you on blood pressure medicine because it's $1 trillion business about putting everybody on medicine. So you got to ask yourself, do you really get 4,700 milligrams of potassium a day? And if you're on high blood pressure and you know you're not, if you balance your pressure out, balance your potassium out, you can actually wean yourself off that medicine. When they say you have to be on it for life, they actually just telling you that so you can just be paying them money for life. Because it's $1 trillion industry and they only care about the money. You just a lab rat to so many of them. So I know it's crude what I'm saying, but it's the truth. So talk to your primary care. So somebody lying, either me or him. So I promise you, if I'm saying it, you can write it down. So let's go to some foods that's high in potassium. And the veggies and fruits that's high in potassium: spinach, broccoli, cucumbers, avocado, mushrooms, Brussels sprouts, tomatoes, kale. The fruits: artichokes, bananas, beets, cantaloupe, dates, nectarines, oranges. And some of these fruits and vegetables aren't keto friendly. So if you're on keto, you already should know this by heart and know what you can and can't. If you're not on keto, then have in it. So these are all the things that you have to do to balance out your blood pressure. So make sure that you get 4,700 milligrams a daily. See, when you go to the store, they'll give you something like 99 milligrams, and this is the highest you can get here in Tennessee. You actually have to go on Amazon and search. I got some potassium supplements coming in that's 5,200 milligrams a day. And when those come in, I will let you guys know. But right now, this is high as you can get. So you have to take 4,700 of these right here to get your daily vitamins. So they only give you 100. So this is only good. This a minimum compared to the sodium intake that you take in your body every day. So do your homework and research and try to get 4,700 or more in your body, and you don't have to lower your sodium. You just have to pick up your potassium. All right. So I appreciate y'all listening. Until next time, peace.